Hi, I'm here. Don't worry, everything will be okay. For I'm here. I need to adjust the settings on my webcam so my hands don't look like they're made out of blue. There, that's a little bit better. It's good enough. Hello there, Vegeta. Have I played or thought about playing Fury? I have definitely thought about playing Fury, and I probably will play it. But I haven't played it yet. I got a little bit more of a proper layout today. I have a nice sidebar featuring Isadora Doralina, featured in Momodora 1 and Momodora 3, well, also featured in Momodora 2, though in a less direct way. Not necessarily... I'm not sure if she's relevant to Reverie under the Moonlight. Maybe she is. But so far she isn't. But it doesn't matter because she's relevant to the series, so she's in the bar. Also got my hand cam. It's not really necessary to have any of that when I'm just first playing a game, but you know, I like consistency in my layouts, you know what I'm saying? I haven't really looked at chat other than Gaben asking about Fury and Vegeta saying he's Vegeta. I'm glad that you're all having a lot of fun with my emote combos. Hi, Queen. You didn't see it, Queen, but I started using your curly brace picture in my splits yesterday. So I just want to give you a shout out for making that. Before I start, I want to show something cool. Where is this? Where did I put this? Here it is. Why does that anime girl look like a dog? Because she's cute and so are dogs. What would I recommend someone play as their first speedrun game? It's really hard to say. A few recommendations for me, these wouldn't necessarily be the ideal ones, but a few recommendations would be System Shock 2, because that's a game that's pretty low stakes. Some of the tricks in it are pretty hard to learn when you're first starting, but once you learn them, like when you make a mistake in System Shock 2, it doesn't cost you that much time. So you can make a lot of mistakes and still get a pretty good time, as long as you learn the big tricks. Super Metroid is always a go-to recommendation for speedrunning. I wouldn't recommend Cave Story as a first speedrun game unless you just want to, because it's very punishing. Yeah, that's all I really had to say. Yeah, pretty much what Vegeta said. Hi, Colin. Alright, I'm going to talk about something that probably no one but me cares about or cares to think about, but I've been thinking about it because I like to have autism about everything I do. I was reading through the manual from Momodora 3. By the way, I don't know where one is supposed to get the manual for Momodora 3. The only reason I found this is because I was searching for something about Momodora 3, and the direct link to the manual on Ardane's site was one of the Google search results, but I don't know how to actually get here from his site. You know what I mean? So anyway, I just found this by luck, and I saved it to my hard drive. So this is the manual for Momodora 3. Something that I noticed is, you know, Momo's last name is Reynal, Isadora's last name is Doralina. So we know about Momo's older sister because you talked to her in the beginning of Momodora 2. She's like the character who introduces, you know, hey, what's up, welcome to the place, you're here, get to it, lady. Isadora Doralina also has a sister, it turns out, or a person of relation. We don't know if it's her sister. Someone with the same last name. Can you guess who it is? Because I found out who it is. I found out who it is. Cool. Cool, Vegeta. I'll take... Well, you've got multiple, Vegeta. Which one are you taking? Isadora or Mariel? Anyway. Can you guess who the other Doralina person is? Let me just show you. I found the answer myself. In the credits. You're never gonna guess. She's not in the manual. By the way, I wasn't gonna point this out, but I will now because it's showing Kaho Reynal, the character we're playing as now, in Reverie Under the Moonlight. Where have I seen Reynal before? Could it be right here? Is she the ancestor of Momo? I think she might be. Okay. Now let's go back to the credits. This is the main thing I wanted to point out. I can't remember where in the credits she is. She might be a bit deeper. Whoa, the first boss of Momodora 3, Prim Doralina. If you play as Isadora, you just murder your sister, or, you know, your mom, or your you know, whatever, your aunt. Not aunt, I mean, could be aunt, I don't know. Your person of relation. Yeah, that's just how it is. So, I want you to swallow that. I want you to take that to the bank and cash it. This is your first time seeing this game, so you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, Vegeta. I'm sorry. I've been streaming my first play of 3 in this game for a few days, so, yeah. It said nowadays she spends her time with her older sister in Momo's text. Oh, you think that's referring to Kaho? I don't think it is, because, in the credits for 2, which I'm not going to pull up because I don't know where I have a video of that at, but in the credits for 2 it actually lists Momo's sister, her name, it starts with an N, I can't remember. Actually, let me find that because now I'm curious. I know this isn't entertaining to anyone, but it's entertaining to me. Yeah, here she is. Nanashi Reynal. I mean, it could still be Kaho, like, you know, she could have more than one sister, and Kaho just wasn't in Momodora 2. I don't know. Anyway, I've spent way too long talking about the game and not playing it. So let me play it. I played this for an hour and 9 minutes yesterday. What the heck? I feel like I barely made any progress yesterday. Too bad, Colin, you're swallowing it. What's the genre of this game? 2D platformer? 2D platformer beat 'em up. Sort of kind of Metroid-like. Oh, you just read that Reverie Under the Moonlight is 400 years prior to Momo 1. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling it was like quite a while in the past. I didn't think it was that long in the past, but yeah. Do you have to pay to play this game? Not if you pirate it, but I wouldn't recommend that because it's cheap and it's a good game. And it's available DRM free on GOG. They're not so directly related because of the time gap between their births, but they are part of the same family, yes. Kaho is basically a distant relative of Momo. That's cool. The Reynal family line is strong. It's like the Joestar family. Okay, I'm going to adjust the volume on the stream just a little bit because as I sort of complained about yesterday, the sound mixing in this game leaves a bit to be desired. Literally the only complaint I have about the game so far is that well, okay. Did that? Yeah, it did. Okay. Alright. Enjoy your food, Queen. Thank you for getting me into this series, by the way, by gifting me Momodora 3. Am I playing on hardest? Yeah. Cool, Lele. You should play it. It's a good game. You should also play Momodora 3. And the first two games if you really get into the series, but yeah, it does, Trunkin. Okay, so those of you who were watching last night, which is probably not very many of you, I just beat Big Booby Boss. What's her name? Lubella. I just beat her. And that's pretty much all. The other boss I've beaten is the centipede-looking person. I wanted to go ahead and clear that up because this game seems quite non-linear. Like, I don't know for sure, but there were other directions I could have gone in, and I'm not sure. Like, I got the feeling they would lead to some whole other area. So, I don't know for sure if beating Centipede and then Lubella is, like, the only way you can progress, or if that's just the way I progress. But anyway, that's what I've done. I got ambushed. This is already turning into a disaster. I'm just gonna run back and heal. You did miss Big Boobies. Sorry, my friend. Oh god. Alright. Destroyed already. Jeez. What I was trying to do there is I was just trying to like stun the guy as soon as he spawned, but I swung before he was actually like vulnerable. Whatever. Cheese with poison. What I always do, Gaben. Can I use a controller to play this game? Probably. I haven't tried, but I would be very surprised if it didn't have controller support. What are you looking at? I'm human, like you. You don't seem very capable of protecting yourself. Well, that's true. Take my word and look for shelter. My name is Kath. I'm a Nidus in service of the kingdom. So you're a priestess from Lune, and you're seeking the queen's aid? Ha ha ha. You think she has any interest in your little village? Well, here's some bad news. I've heard rumors of an undead witch lurking around. Progressing deeper into the city is very risky. If you're adamant about meeting with the queen, my advice only goes so far. An undead witch. Well, Lubella was called a witch, right? I didn't beat her. I mean, I beat her fight in the video game sense, but she just, like, gave up and went away. I didn't kill her. So I might be encountering her again and deeper in the city. Thanks for the red smiths, my boy. I feel like one of these crows are going... Hello. That was very poor timing. I don't really like that touching the enemy hurts you. It just doesn't seem like the kind of thing that should happen. So I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. No. Do not explode me. Oh my god. You die really fast in this game, it's unbelievable. I just jumped right into that projectile. I am just bad. I keep doing that. I keep jumping right back into the projectile when she shoots it from off screen. There's an insane difficulty? There's a difficulty beyond this? That's awesome. Okay, I don't really... I'm not really a fan of how often I will roll past an enemy, but then I'm still not, like, past its hitbox, so I take damage anyway. I mean, that's my fault. Like, I just need to get closer to them before I roll. But damn, it's happening. It happened again. Especially since I need to roll through his projectile, but then I just end up inside of him. I should be jumping over it instead. Okay. Yeah, Vegeta. That's pretty much how it's been. Give me a second, actually. I like that more. Magnet stone. I'm pretty sure I know what that's gonna do. Attracts money stars. Well, I mean, I don't really know if I want to replace either of what I have with that. Well, how often is sometimes? How often do enemies drop twice as much money? Whatever, I'll just use magnet. It's probably better. It's not luck-based, at least. Wait. Oh, I'm underwater down here. Okay. That's fine. I mean, there was a whole area that was underwater, or, you know, had a lot of water in Momodora 3. Wow. Nice reflection. Finally out of the cell. Should be safe here. This place seems completely abandoned. Now, which way is the forest again? Nice skulls on the wall. What's with those clothes? Who are you? Identify yourself now. Nice. Priestess? Okay then. Here's a friendly warning, you won't find safety in this region anymore. According to hearsay, the queen summoned a storm of disease from her castle, one that's spreading throughout the world. Look, you don't seem like a bad person. Please, run away from here and save yourself while you still can. Nope. Subterranean grave. Hey. They did a lot of damage. Those remind me of an enemy from Momodora 2. Maids who would sweep the floor, and then occasionally they would sweep up like a giant red skull, and it would do a ton of damage. Well, this is back where I was. Nothing here. gone. No, no, this is the only way I have to go. I need you to die very quickly. Okay, well. Oh hey, look who it is. Oh, a bell. Excellent. I need one. How can I help you? Clarity shard. Necklace of sacrifice. Well, that's very expensive. Increases attack by 100% when in low health. Wow. That is much more expensive than the cloth, and a quarter as effective. The clarity shard increases visibility in dark areas. I think I'm good. I think I'll save up. Nerfed big time. I don't know what the point, until I can warp, I'm not sure what the point of praying at the bells is. Just hitting it has the same effect. Which is not a complaint, by the way. Hitting the bells in Momodora 2 was literally my favorite thing that was removed in 3, and now you can do it again. I wonder if they'll still throw those at me when I'm down here. They will. Cool. 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 Destroyed. They take a lot of damage too, jeez. I'll just poison this one. Well, not sure what the best way to deal with them is. Should have used Estus. What are you talking about? There's no Estus in this game. Why would you say that? Okay, that's how you deal with them. Just need to deal with these bats now. I'd like to just like try and stun lock them, but I don't know, their movements makes it seem like they'd still hit me, even if I stunned them. That is a good chunk of money. Oh hey, it's this guy again. Can't remember his name. He's in jail. Hey. Kaho. Help me, somehow. Alright. Oh hey, it's a thing to hit. Oh, I can't get up there. Not from here. Hello, striped shirt boy. You must find a way to get me out of this cell. Some sort of spell is spreading from this kingdom to the lands of the west, home of my people. Please, don't leave me alone here. If I recall correctly, Kaho also comes from the west. Pretty sure rolling is the way to do things in the water. Twitch cops got him. I love the look of this room. What is this? What is this enemy? Who are you? What are you? What are you gonna do? Are you even an enemy? Yep. Try to give someone the benefit of the doubt and they disappoint you. Is she poisoned? It doesn't look like she's actually poisoned. Well, I need you to not be there so I can come down. She faked me out, dude. I'm always coming up with strats, dude. I didn't really... Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't get this chest yet since I saved. Well, I should have just let them kill me, because that would be faster than running back to the bell. No. Let's do that again. There we go. That's how you do it. I have a feeling you're not really meant to kill these bats, you're meant to just avoid them. Which is fair. I'm gonna do my autistic thing that I do where I talk to NPCs again, even though I've already talked to them, because I died and the game might not, like, have saved the fact that I talked to them. Oh hey Camilla. That is a nice coincidence. I guess you kind of know my taste. Well, no, I haven't speedrun Momo 2 or 3, but I played them for the first time as well, just recently. I actually beat Momo 3 just like 2 days ago for the first time. I did not expect it to come from below. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to the room, actually, where the lady who killed me last time is. I probably am gonna end up speedrunning 3, because it's a really short speedrun and it has good tech. Alright. Not sure if she actually got poisoned or if I just killed her because of, you know, just because of the arrows. Hey, that's pretty epic. Cursed means I can't heal. Can I not jump up here? I can. But for what purpose? That's just not fair. That's a travesty. I don't really like, I mean, this is probably intentional, but I don't like these 2 platforms being here, so they, like, screw you up when you're trying to drop down. Because that prevents you from being able to roll as soon as you'd like. Okay, so there's just a cursed chest down there that I don't even have any use for. So what's the deal with this room? What's here for me? I'm out of here. I don't need this. This room is rather well lit, relatively speaking. What is that? I wonder what the lore is for Kaho and not having to hold her breath, or having infinite breath. And Momo and Dora, for that matter. Nice PogChamp, dude. PogChamp's a really good emote. It always will be. It's kind of weird that... I don't know, it's weird to make you go through these 2 rooms just to get to a door that's locked. It's one of those things that's like when you can unlock it, it won't be that satisfying of a payoff, you know what I mean? I don't think it will anyway. Why am I killing these in 1 hit now? Oh, because it's like I'm jumping, because I'm doing a jumping attack, even though it's like I'm swimming. I'm still technically jumping. Dude, move. Thanks for the Ritz Mitts, my man. I see a bow. When can Momodora crawl? I can't take this, dude. I'm gonna have to backtrack pretty far back, if I recall correctly, once I learn how to crawl. Do you level up in this game? No, but you buy things. It would be a really big departure if this game let you level up. Like the first Momodora, it's hard to compare anything to the first Momodora because it's such a minimal game, but I mean it really is just like a really straightforward arcadey platformer. This game is already a huge departure from it, and so are the other games really, but not as big as this one. What are you gonna do? I guess you really can't poison these enemies. You can outmaneuver them and shoot them to death. Are you gonna block my arrow? Too bad. Whoa! Why didn't the other one drop one of those? Maybe she did and I just didn't notice because I was too far away. I don't want to fight these anymore. That was not a good direction to roll, honestly. You want to roll into the attacks. They don't drop the lantern fire if the lantern isn't a ceiling. Well, what can I say that makes sense? Yeah, me too, Greedo. The music in this game is really atmospheric. In all the previous Momodoras, it was a lot more like what you'd hear in a classic platformer. Not really atmospheric at all. Some of it kind of was, like the music for Hell in Momodora 3. That was pretty atmospheric, but I mean, nothing like this. Why is this platform so slow? to provide you with more opportunities to get hit by bats, I guess, except it doesn't matter because you can just jump across anyway. Not giving you a single chance. I very much, like, I haven't really mentioned how good it is, but I think it's extremely good. An extremely good mechanic that jumping attacks do quite a bit more damage. Jumping and attacking in games in general is a lot more satisfying. That's a weird thing to say, I guess. I don't know. But that's how I feel. I feel very strongly about the subject. Oh wait, there's a thing here. Oh, no, this isn't it. I was gonna say, is this the thing that was on top of the cells? But it's not. I hit it, but I'm not sure what it did. Oh god. I wonder if these bats are like infinite. I get the feeling they are. What? What just did an explosion? Oh, there's a bomb door on the bottom. Is that a Bachmann? I think it is. Why can't I... There we go. Why is it so hard to climb down this ladder? Yeah, I think that's a Bachmann. If y'all didn't see... If somebody, like, didn't see my Momodora the restream and or didn't play the previous games, the Bachmann are, like, the iconic everyday enemies of the series, but that's the first one I've seen in this game so far. Welcome her, Ed. Dude, Smoo, I'm retarded, so no I haven't. This is literally the first time I've opened up the map. No problem, Ed. Agreed, Sticky. This is actually... This is like the map in Momodora 2. Well, I mean, that's a stupid thing to say because Momodora 3 didn't have a map. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean... When I first realized Momodora 3 didn't have a map, I was like, well, that's a mistake. But I didn't realize at the time how linear the game would end up being in comparison. But this game is not as linear like Momodora 2, so it needs a map. It doesn't need a map, but it's nice to have. This is like the map in Metroid. This is like the map in real life. Okay, so this is on the other side of that one room where I encountered the first bell in this area. According to this brick wall here. I rolled away in case she dropped her lantern. Nope. I'm not giving you a chance. Whatever, lady. I'm just gonna roll through your attack. Or there will be a cutscene, and it'll be irrelevant. Well, that's pretty not fair, isn't it? It's probably intended, actually. Frida, what are you going to do to me? You're gonna give me a doggy? Oh. I thought I was just gonna get a doggy, but that really upped the stakes, didn't it? This bell is not particularly close to that boss, so I must have missed a bell. I'm sure there is a warning to it. It's probably just a little esoteric or whatever the word I'm looking for is. The first boss I fought, the centipede, or the worm or whatever, it had a, like, light that would flash on its head when it was about to attack, but it's weird because, I mean, it's not attacking with its head, it's attacking with its tail, and also the flash was, like, way before it. I mean, either way, it's, you know, it's a tell. It's just not what you would expect. That's what I thought too, Smoo. I mean, it might be in the sense that, like, Ardain probably knew some players would ignore her, and she'd just still be alive. But now that I know, I'm gonna kill her every time. Hey, my boy. I've been alive for like a week now. A little longer than that. Hopefully I'll stay alive. I'm not a necromancer, I'm a necromancer's... whatever. Subject. Someone brought me back to life. Am I missing something in this room? Like, what is this room? Oh. Cool. Invisible wall. I would say that's a dumb invisible wall because there doesn't seem to be a hint for it, but on the other hand I found it immediately, so I guess it's not really dumb. I guess just the fact that there doesn't seem to be anything in this room is the hint for it, so like the player is naturally going to be like, what's going on here? Same, my boy. That is also the number of years I have lived. And I also cannot play video games. I almost poisoned myself just now. That would be sick. I guess I have max bellflowers, so whatever. Wow, what? Didn't see that coming. Wait, what is this? What is this light? Is that a jellyfish? This wasn't here last time. What? I guess it's just like part of the background aesthetic or whatever. And it just happened to not be here last time. That's a very large jellyfish. I thought it meant something at first. I was really confused. I had to check for invisible wall. Nope. You can't block. I think I made the right choice going with Money Magnet. I sound like I'm 99 years old and tired of life. Well, that's half right. It's a very good attitude, my boy. You should do that. Well, yeah, that's what I meant. I just mean like it's not part of the world that you can interact with. Six shots. kill anything that moves. Come to think of it, what is the deal with this? That Ocelot reference. I'm not even that big of a Metal Gear fan, and I still like can't help making references sometimes. It's extremely quotable. That's annoying. I'm sorry you had to stay up that late, my boy. Please sleep tight. Hey, Bravima. She didn't drop her lantern that time. This is a really cool game. I recommend it. It's nice and cheap and really good. Why should I kill this lady? I'm just gonna keep going. Good night, my boy. I know that feeling, Bravima. I don't want to jump across because I'm paranoid bats are going to be in my way, like, immediately. What is the deal with this right here? There were a lot of points like that in Momodora 3 as well, like where you could drop through a platform, but it would just be like for no reason. Neat. Maybe for shooting the orb with a skill, yeah, but you can just kneel down and shoot it. That's how I did it the first time. So, before I try and take on that boss again... That's good thinking, Vegeta. I don't really want people to give me hints, but like if you haven't played the game and you're just speculating too, I don't really mind. Come on, do it, dummy. Dude, good thinking. I was just saying I don't really want to fight the boss again until I find a bell that's closer. And there we go. I need you to move so I can climb up here and beat your ass. Thank you. I was asking for it. This is what I was wearing, tell me I asked for it, or whatever. Whatever the phrase is. This is what I was wearing. A cute white cloak and some red leggings. Yeah, fair enough, Vegeta. I mean, you can see, like, that there's... I don't know if it showed this on the map before, but I'm pretty certain it did. Like, you can see that there's an opening between the rooms. So I should have known. I have been streaming for 1 hour. How about that? You think I'm gonna fall for it again, idiot? I can kill that for some reason. Okay, touching his body hurts. Send out your dog. Yo. Okay, when are you gonna laser? These dogs only take 2 hits, usually they take 3. Okay, well. He started lasering when I started healing. That's pretty Eben. Throw. That's true, Bravina. Kaho can't take much punishment. She's dainty, she's fragile. Oh, I thought I could duck under it. I thought wrong. I guess... I'm not actually sure what to do about that, because the laser seems to last too long for jumping over it to be the solution. I guess just roll to the other side of him, and he won't turn around when he's shooting a laser, I guess. Well, that did the job. Agreed, Sticky. Oh. I beefed it. She just killed me in 1 hit. I'm telling you, Kaho is fragile. I need you to move. Can I not double jump up there from here? How inconvenient. I keep destroying this thing because I have a feeling if I don't, it'll somehow become an obstacle during the fight. That's actually not true, though. Okay, well, I mean, that worked in theory. Need to figure out exactly where his hitbox starts so I can not roll too early. Oh, he did it again! Ah! Okay. So... I guess he has a big laser, which was the first one he shot, and he has smaller lasers, which don't one-shot you. And they have different telegraphs. For those ones, he had like a really short blinking light. Dude, he pecked me. Man, learning boss patterns, like when you just don't know what their moves are, it's pretty rough when they can one-shot you. I guess hard mode really isn't meant for your first playthrough, but oh well. I'll figure it out. No lantern. There we go. Easy peasy. Ugh. So I always want to be close to him. If he's not moving toward me, of course. Because if I'm not close to him and he starts doing his short laser, I just don't have time to get to him and roll to the other side. I'll work on that, Bravima. Too slow. What are you doing, dude? I reckon I could just jump over that attack. I do not like it when she comes over here and stands right on top of a ladder. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do my melee. I did my arrow. double dogs. Quad dogs, you might say. Okay. Going a little crazy with the dogs this time, buddy. I might not have played hard mode if I had known so many things one-shot you. Too late now. I refuse to change. Never seen him start with a short laser, but I guess I had no reason to think he couldn't. Why are you spawning on top of me? That's not fair. No beak. Alright. That wasn't so bad once I started being able to dodge the beak. That's it. It's kind of anticlimactic. I expected, like, I don't know, something to happen. The derelict just came, and then I beat him, and he was gone. That's fine. Hey, it's a thing. Crest fragment. Its essence grants you the ability to charge arrows faster. How much faster? A lot faster. That's like twice as fast. Still can't warp. For those of you who are unaware, as I was throughout the entirety of my first playthrough, in Momodora 3, you can warp just like immediately. Like as soon as you make it to the second area, you can warp to the first. You can just always warp. Can't warp yet. Really smooth? Those are spikes. I couldn't see what those were. They were spikes. Now I know. So this is like a charged arrow already. I mean, it does look different. It's like yellow or golden. I guess it just does a bit more damage. Yeah, no kidding, Lumina. I'm glad you saw Mad Max, Kim Jong. If you mean the new Mad Max, I really like it. Alright, good night, Vegeta. The only other Mad Max I've seen is the original, which I wasn't actually a big fan of. I found out only afterwards that it's usually the second one, Road Warrior, that people are usually talking about when they talk about how Mad Max was good. And now, of course, they're talking about Fury Road. Anyway, I beat the guy, I beat the man, I beat the bird. The bird of the dark abyss. I see a room that I can go downward. Road Warrior was the best before Fury Road. Yeah, I know that now. When I saw the original Mad Max, I didn't know that. I always figured people were talking about just the original Mad Max. And I saw it, and I was just kind of like, well, I mean, that was okay. Fury Road Warrior. Eben. No. What? Since when was there a lady in here? I don't remember her being here before. Oh my god. Thunderdome is Pika too. That's good. I'll have to see them. Is it faster to go this way? Probably not. I'll go this way. What's wrong with Tina Turner? I bet Tina Turner knows a thing or two about something. Stop, I'm looking at my map, dummy. Is this where I go down? I guess it is. No, you can't, I'm in the water. Give me a break, lady. Okay, this is where I can go down. Wait, what? Oh, it's the next room, I'm stupid. How do I read a map? This is gonna be cool. Okay, that was easy, actually. I thought it was gonna be like a multi-try thing to get through there without hitting the spikes. It's my last bellflower right here. Hey, it's a thing. Garden key. I can't think of where to use that. But I'm sure somewhere. I'm out of bellflowers, so I better not play like an idiot on my way back. Oh, there's a bell right here. Still don't know how to get those guys out of the cell. The key I just got is called the garden key, which doesn't sound like it opens a cell. But I guess I'll try. Oh, there's another room to the bottom right that I haven't gone to. Alright, Kim Jong. Enjoy your full screen. Oh, the way to the right is probably something you can only get to after you open the cells. Either way, I should go ahead and go just in case I can open them with this key. Even though, again, I don't expect it. Why is there a ladder here? Oh. This is not the way to the cells, it's the way to the garden, I guess. It's a good thing I came over here just in case. She just yawned underwater. Did you see that? I'm gonna let her do it again. Kaho, I understand you're tired, but that's very irresponsible. This tile set is very beautiful. Can I warp yet? No. I just realized something. In Momodora 3, when you enter the distortion in time and you beat the giant boss whose name I can't remember with Kaho, Kaho says something like, you know, the faith we've been taught might be a lie because I think all the praying we've done to the gods actually just made this guy stronger. I wonder if I'm making a big mistake by doing this. What if every time I save the game by hitting the bell or praying, I'm just like making things harder for myself somehow? On V, on 4chan, probably somewhere else, but that's like the only gaming discussion place I go to, even though it's like legit the worst. But ever since like 2009, people on V have always like floated this idea of a game where the more you save, the stronger the final boss is, and that's like the big twist of the game. So maybe it's something like that, except for real. Wait, can I not do anything here? Okay. Epic. I'm sure I'm overthinking it. But I mean, it could have some effect, you know. Oh my god. And besides, this game is really different from all the previous ones. In most ways. Don't throw those so far. Cool. I'm gonna poison the statue. I'm getting pretty rich. I should have killed that one, actually. Cool. There's stealth in this game. I like how the statue visibly deteriorates as you do damage to it. Didn't even have a chance. No. Okay, I made it back. I don't know about that, Sticky Mania. Seems like a boss fight. And this grave seems special, but I can't read it. There's gotta be something here. Oh, it's an elevator. Oh yeah, I forgot. I know. Boy, was that epic. It's a rabbit. Ah, hello. How may I help you? You may have noticed parts of the city have been affected by a foul curse. Yeah. This area in particular has been displaced and is now corrupted by the spirits of the dead. And so, my dear plants have dried to this soulless form. I've been looking for this rare insect species, a kind of ivory bug. If you happen to come across one of those, please bring it to me. I'll reward you any way I can. I guess that's how it is. Hey, Karst City, we're back. I feel like I'm missing something here to the right. Guess not. Garden key. You know, there are a lot of differences aesthetically. I mean, in pretty much every way there are a lot of differences between this and the previous games, but I like that some things are the same that you wouldn't expect. Like, in most ways, I think this game has a much more serious tone to it, but it still has, like, the Bachman, who are just kind of silly looking, and it still has these bouncies who make that little cute boing sound. And I mean, I just talked to, like, a cute cartoon rabbit person. Dude, rip Lumina. Cool. Oh, it's a dog. I couldn't even tell that was a dog. I thought it was like some kind of effect on this thing. On this case. Wait, what? Oh, that's one of those different kinds of witches that, like, summon the thing below you. That's only, like, the second one I've encountered, so I didn't expect it at all. Did I go to the right here last time? Well, crap. If I keep this up, Kaho will have extremely powerful legs. Why did I not go to the right before? Hello. The royal court's been ignoring us citizens ever since this kingdom fell to a curse. If you want to stay safe, don't leave outside. I believe you. Hey, it's a guy. Don't come any closer. Oh well, you seem sane enough. You're a priestess seeking an audience with the royal court? In the present state, reaching the castle is highly difficult. You won't find help easily in this city, but my master might be able to guide you. She lives inside the city's monastery, surrounded by cats. Is this the first man we've encountered in any Momodora game? I think it is. I think the closest we've come is like the monsters whose gender you don't know for sure. This guy's very lucky. What a lucky guy to be in this universe. The only man in the world. Surrounded by cuties. Hey. Is this his master? It doesn't look like it. A neophyte? Do you seek salvation? Yeah. You can achieve salvation from eternal damnation by donating to Saint Iselin. Yeah, he's here, but he just stands in one spot. That's the life of an NPC. I don't think I'll be donating to anybody. TBH. My hand cam is a little off. May the Lord have mercy on you. I don't think so. We're a small minority now that Her Highness propagated her destruction. Wait, what? Now that we're a small minority now that Her Highness propagated her destruction. Most of the population has lost faith in the gods. She's to blame for all that's wrong right now. Alrighty. Saint Esselin is absolute. Her wish reigns supreme. You're safe here with us. As long as you donate 15 monies. She doesn't say anything. Idiot. That's what I wanted. Can I read this sign? No. Oh yeah, I can. Personnel only. Tuh. Nothing personnel. It's a floating skull. Is it friendly? No. Wow. Wait, did I kill the dog with that explosion? I was asking for it. I guess I didn't kill the dog with the explosion since it's just a curse. I guess I just was hitting it with my arrows when I didn't think I was. I'm waiting for the curse to wear off, assuming it does. It does. Alright. Cool, exploding barrels. Where's the witch who's doing that? Whatever. It's like I'm really playing Momodora. It's you. Fairy tier raises user resistance to status ailments. I've seen that before, no. You need to get more interesting stuff to sell, buddy boy. I don't think so. It's a witch. Is this the master they were talking about? Probably not. She doesn't look like a terribly religious figure. If it isn't an unfamiliar face to this monastery. A devout from Lune, I see. You can call me Cotillard. Oh, you've met with Paramal? I have. I guess I have. Such innocence. So, you're concerned about your homeland. Indeed, the darkness assaulting your people hails from here. Our queen has become possessed by a malevolent greed. She's the one responsible for many casualties, not only here, but in other lands too. Your eyes are red. Perhaps you should head to the castle, just don't expect kindness from those who live there. You'll have to find the way on your own. Here, this should help you a bit. Well, I suppose that will help me. It's only been a year since all this started, but most of our population is completely degenerated. Well, that's pretty depressing. Oh wait, I'm a complete idiot because this is definitely the master he was talking about of the monastery because she's surrounded by cats. Doi. Duh. You see me trying to slap these cats? It's not working. This isn't Shantae Risky's revenge. This looks like a very American Cave Story fan game. If you think this looks like a Cave Story fan game, you should see the first two games, the first two Momodora games. This actually barely looks like Cave Story to me. But the first two games are just like... they're practically copying Cave Story's aesthetic, which isn't a bad thing, but they definitely were. Our work focuses on games reminiscent of those of the 80s and 90s. Nice try. Well, okay, that was actually a nice try. You two are... oh, come on. I was about to show him who's boss, and then I beefed it. It's a very mischievous looking cat. Move. Just move. No, I'm not gonna just run away. I'm going to kill these two. I hate them. Got him. For what purpose? I don't know. It's a Kaho cat. Oh, it's a half-coordinated emote. Nice. Is this the new Monomara meme? You're confusing me. This is the new Momodora game. Those really don't increase your HP by that much. Which is fine, I guess. Oh, being cursed, I guess, also prevents your stars from being magnetized to you. That's a pain. Is the old Momodora the one with the small sprite? Yeah, all of them have much smaller sprites than in this game, and Momodora 3 in particular I think has the smallest sprites. Yeah, Momodora 3 has the shops. Well, in the aesthetics they are Hilalos. The gameplay is pretty different. It's pretty comparable in Momodora 1. So, what's with this room? Am I gonna be able to wall jump sometime? Well, no, there's nothing above this. You should, Solarus. It's really good. Well, there has to be a reason to come over here. I mean, I guess I got the vitality up thing, but... oh, whoops. I was thinking, like, the attack that the witches can do that come from the ground, I was thinking, like, you had to be standing on the ground where it comes from for it to hurt you, but I don't really know why I made that assumption. This is gonna sound dumb, but I keep, like, pressing the wrong key to use my bellflower. Why am I bothering to kill them when I'm gonna kill them again on the way back? I wasn't really thinking that. Thinking there. It's always been strats for me. Hi, Seeking, you're right, it is. Okay, that is how you deal with them. You deal with them methodically. I do have giant hands. I kind of do want to buy this thing from this merchant, just to, like, see what it does, but from its description I have a feeling it's one of those things that'll just be, like, worthless. And I still don't have enough for the thing that increases your damage. I'm sure I will have enough by the time I get back there, but... Hi, brain matter. Thank you for that emote, Queen. I guess I'm just going back. I should see if I can warp. I could Solaris, but it's like... Hang on. I cannot warp. Let me read what it says. Oh my god, Queen. Absolutely based. Fairy tier raises users' resistance to status ailments. I guess I could get, yeah, I'll test it on those skulls and see what's up. Yeah, I hadn't... I'm sure he's cool. He sounds like a really cool guy. I hadn't, like, ever watched his stream or, like, watched... I didn't even see his SGDQ run. Because I knew I was going to play this game. So, but, I mean, you know, I didn't want to watch a run of a game that I knew I was going to play, but I hadn't played yet. But... I'll watch it when I'm done with this. It's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to get through this game, you know, relatively soon. Because I just heard so much about how cool his run was at SGDQ. It's probably a passive, I reckon. Joy Lancer. Oh my god. Yeah, well that's how it usually is at marathons, it's more about your personality and how you present the run. Okay, so I still got cursed, which I would think is a status ailment. The first skull I killed didn't curse me, and I'm pretty sure it would have cursed me, so I mean, I guess it did have some effect, but like, I don't think it's worth spending money on and worth taking up a passive slot, so... Oh, he did hard mode? Nice. I like that. Curse and Symphony of the Night makes it so you can't heal. I imagine this did take some Castlevania inspiration. I'm sure it's not, Towster. I'm sure it's extremely easy. Map completion 38%. That's a decent place to farm money for not much effort. Just hold left or right. When did this game come out? Like a month ago, I think. Well, no, it'd have to be more than a month at this point. A few months. I don't know, I can't keep track of time. Yeah, well it restricts your item use and that, you know, one of your healing is your item, so pretty much prevents your healing. March 4th, that's longer ago than I thought. God, that cat, dude. Can't tell if that cat's about to kill someone or if it's asking for it. Oh my god. The first few skulls I killed, I meleeed them to death and didn't get cursed. I don't know. Oh, it's like their trail that curses you, right? I don't know. It's probably both. Huh. Okay, so you always want to jump attack the skulls because they don't get staggered. Yeah, this game is beautiful. This is one of the best looking games I've played, to be honest. Momodora 3 impressed me a lot with, like, you know, the sprites were really small in Momodora 3, like even smaller than in, like, Cave Story, and the other Momodora games. And it really impressed me how good the animations were in that game with such small sprites. Like, it just made... It had good animations with very little, I guess. And this game, of course, has larger sprites and more detail in general. So it's interesting to see how it translates. I'm trying to kill this idiot without getting cursed. Okay, you just have to be barely within range. It's a very mischievous Chirno face. Chirbaka. I think I just made a sarcastic comment about how I'll do very well when I first try Insane. Actually, I just realized I am dropping frames! I've dropped 3,000 frames, apparently. Holy crap, that's bad. Why? Why am I dropping frames? I'm gonna restart the stream real quick. Hopefully you can hear me through all the dropped frames. So, okay.